Psychodynamic therapy is an umbrella term that applies to all therapeutic approaches with origins tracing back to Sigmund Freud and the others who founded talk therapy. These approaches aim to uncover unresolved issues that stem from past experiences, primarily from childhood. The psychodynamic perspective places high importance on the subconscious. The idea that much of the emotional turmoil we experience is the result of hidden wounds, desires, and beliefs, which have been suppressed by our conscious mind. The psychodynamic theory proposes that all psychological issues can be traced back to unresolved adverse experiences, especially ones from childhood that occurred during sensitive developmental stages. Often these issues are painful or confusing, so the conscious mind suppresses them for survival or social acceptance. The goal of the approach is to bring these subconscious memories to the surface so they can be reprocessed and integrated. Let's say Edna is struggling with high anxiety about her appearance. She will often schedule with friends and then cancel last minute because she thinks she looks too ugly. During her therapy session, her psychodynamic therapist will explore her past to get clues about why her appearance bothers her so much. At first, Edna feels frustrated because she has a hard time remembering much of her childhood. But then later, she has a dream of a demon wearing her sister's clothes, and it's chasing after her with a spear, chanting, "Fat and ugly, fat and ugly." According to psychodynamic theory, this dream is important for Edna's therapy because dreams are one of the ways her subconscious can communicate its pains and desires. It illuminates her jealousy towards her sister, who was always the pretty one in the family and got all the attention. 30 years later, that jealousy is still unresolved, and Edna continues to compare herself to her sister, even if she isn't consciously aware of doing so. Bringing the unresolved issue to light is the first major step in her treatment. The next step is to bring mental and emotional resolution to the issue. To accomplish this, the subconscious once more takes the lead role. The subconscious will give clues as to what the person needs to do or experience in order to put the issue to rest. One major technique psychodynamic therapists use to tap into the subconscious is called free association. Using this technique, clients will let their thoughts flow while saying whatever comes up. The idea is to bypass the critical thinking, which can act as a filter that blocks the subconscious from saying what it needs to say. Psychodynamic approaches do not specialize in treating any one diagnosis or presenting concern. Because these approaches aim at resolving psychological issues at their roots, they can be applied to all psychological disorders. In summary, psychodynamic therapy is a longer-term treatment approach that aims at uncovering and healing unresolved needs, desires, and wounds by awakening the subconscious.